Hey everyone, my name is Elise Hubbard and welcome to your 21-day fixed focus group. So if you're in this group, that means that for the next 21 days, you have committed to focusing on your portion control containers. It doesn't really matter which workout you choose to do, and even if you choose to go outside your home and work out in the gym or some other kind of way. The purpose of this group is to make sure that you're on point with the containers, you're just more dialed in and you understand how to use them. So I am a fellow coach of Team Jerf. Again, my name is Elise Hubbard and I've lost 100 pounds myself and kept it off through Beachbody and through Shakeology and just the support of this group. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite programs and why you're here and how to start off with a bang. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to share my screen with you guys and I'm going to go over some helpful resources if you haven't already, so you can just make sure you're more on point. First things first, if you have not opened your challenge pack and you haven't read through your book and you don't know which calorie bracket you're in, right, make sure you do that. It's important to your success. I have had a couple clients that they don't ever start because they never open that book. So make sure that you're not wasting your time, you're not wasting your money, and you remember your goals and you go ahead and set yourself up for success, right? There's only so much a coach can do for you. You have to be willing to meet them halfway. All right, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and then we're going to go over some helpful resources. So right here, all I did was I Googled the Team Beachbody blog and 21-day fix, and I'm going to go ahead and give you direct links in the comments above in our group post about where you can find these links, but we're going to go over them. So this right here is 3 steps for a successful 21-day fix meal planning, right? So, first things first that they talk about is exactly what I just said. You need to calculate your calorie level by opening your book, right? And this gives you the math also right here. So if for whatever reason you forget your book at home or, you just need a refresher or whatever, you can go to this site and you can see exactly how it works, right? The second step is just write down, a way of tracking your meals. Some people like to write it down. Some people like to use the 21-day fix app to keep track, and we'll go over that in a little bit. But you need to have some kind of system, because a lot of times what happens is people will think that they're eyeballing their food and they're doing good because of that, but you're really either underestimating or overestimating the containers. And that's why you're not seeing the results that you could be seeing, right? Right here, number 3, they cover going over a grocery list, right? So that's another helpful tip for you, and what I want everybody to start doing this weekend is making a grocery list, thinking about what you're going to make, and writing it down. It's very, very easy for somebody to get overwhelmed in their first week, because this is new. So just know that that's totally normal, and whenever you feel overwhelmed, that's just because you're pushing yourself to do something new. So like I said, remember that feeling's normal. Post in group or reach out to your coach if it's too much, and we can help you overcome whatever's going on, right? And then right here is just some time-saving tips, right, that you can go over. Just so you can really make sure that you're meal prepping and you're not going crazy while you're doing it. And again, I will share all of these links so you can go back and look yourself and just see exactly how the 21-day fix works. So right here, this is another helpful link that I came across, and it's called Meal Prep Mondays. And this is actually from a blogger that works for Team Beachbody. And she also has her own Instagram account called Running Wild, and she posts about her workouts and her meal plans. And then she also has many meal plans that she goes over here in the Team Beachbody blog. So, I mean, this is a great resource because it shows you exactly what she's eating. It shows you a grocery list. and you'll get more ideas, right? It doesn't exactly tell you how to cook this stuff, but ask me or ask the coach that invited you if you're confused on how you would go about cooking something, and we can go over that for you. Definitely use spices, you guys. We don't want you to get to the basics and think your food tastes gross because you're not using spices, right? And we can also share resources for calorie-free options to add more flavor to your food. So moving on, this right here is called the 21-Day Fix Tracker, right? And this is for iPhones. I have an iPhone and I love this app. You'll be able to put in your stats of your before and after, so you can keep track, right, of where you started and where you want to go, right? And then each day you'll be able to program in and keep track of where you are with your containers. So you won't have to carry around a sheet of paper, right? So I really like this app for that reason. Again, this is exactly how it looks. Just type in the 21-Day Fix in your iTunes and it should pop up, and this one's free. So I don't have an Android, I have an iPhone. And this is the only app that I've seen my clients use that works for them. It does cost, $3, but you can find an app. It's a little different, but it's just another tool if you don't have an iPhone, so you can track your containers. Again, please, I stress that you track and you actually are using the containers, so you don't underestimate or overestimate what you're eating, and you get, the results that you want. All right, so the last thing that I want to cover for the start of this group is this quote: to change your body, you must first change your mind, right? So basically for me, what that means is you need to know why you decided to join this group. And your coach has probably already asked you that. You need to have that reason more than I want to look sexy, or more than I want to fit into that dress, because you want it to stick, right? There's going to be days where you don't want to press play. There's going to be days where you don't want to eat right. And you need to have that deep down reason why you want this, right? So I'm going to give you guys a call to action. And what that means is, in the comments below, I want you to post a couple of things so we get to know you better. You get to know your fellow members in group, and we just make sure that we help each other stay on track and support each other. Remember, nobody on Facebook can see that you're posting except for fellow members, so please don't be shy. We're all in the same boat as you, and we get it, right? So first things first, I want you to tell me, your name, where you're from, and your why you decided to join this group. Deeper than I want to look sexy, right? That's a good goal too, but let's try to think of a little bigger reason than that. The second thing that I want you to go ahead and write in the comments below is, what's your biggest struggle with food and exercise, and what do you hope to get out of this group? And I just want you to tag your coach and just go ahead and make that the start of your amazing weekend before this group starts. And then probably, tomorrow I'm going to ask you to do another call to action, which will probably be sharing your meal prep for the weekend for our Monday start. So if you have any questions or concerns, either ask in this group in the comments below, or reach out to your coach and message them. I hope the tips that I shared with you will help you have a successful start to the 21-Day Fix. And again, nobody can see that you're in here on Facebook or that you're posting, so use and abuse this group, and just use it to help yourself have a successful 21-Day Fix. I know you can do it, because I've seen hundreds of people change their lives with this program, including myself. So get out there and make things happen. Only you can change your life.